What's up, you guys? My name is Ray, aka Urban Garden, and I want to welcome you guys to my vlog. Now, this has been a long time coming. Um, I've been making short videos on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook for about 3 years now, and this is, I guess, the next step of my journey. So today it's been raining here in Southern California. Right now, there's actually a break in the rain. Um, it's after work and I'm about to go do a little grocery so I can make some dinner tonight. And maybe we'll catch some action in the garden. So you never know. Um, I'll see you there. Okay, I couldn't help myself because I love cooking. So just in case you guys were wondering what's for dinner, this is mung bean, and I'm going to use it to make a Filipino dish called munggo. This is pretty much like soul food to me. My grandma used to make it all the time when I was a kid, and I absolutely love it. Now I'm going to be making it for myself. We also have some pork belly, some spinach, and some bitter melon. So when I make my routine grocery trips after work, I usually have a rule of thumb to keep it under $30. 15, 20. That's not bad for 3 people. It's me. I'm home. Password baby.
DDA.
Alright, so we got pork belly that's going to be rendering here, and I have mung beans that are going to be boiling for about an hour, and we'll come back to that. So on days like this when there's really nothing to do in the garden, obviously today it's been raining so everything's wet, I like to at least go outside and take a quick glance of what's going on, and sometimes I find some happy surprises. Right here I have a bromeliad that I thought died and it's coming back to life. I have a ruby red necklace that is putting out a lot of new foliage. My string of pearls is growing so long and they are flowering. I found a praying mantis egg. There are way too many pods on my moringa tree. And I accidentally put this mulch bin under the eaves, so now it's full of water after the rain. That's not really a bad thing because now I have basically compost tea that I can use on my plants. So these are all basically little things that I look out for that keep me updated and excited for my garden. All right, let's go make dinner. Okay, so now I have my pork belly browned and frying in its own fat. And I'm gonna add my garlic and onions. Yeah. Woo. That's gonna smell good. Oh yeah, I can smell that already. Onions go in. And I'm gonna saute that for a little while. Right now I'm also gonna add fish sauce. I know some people use shrimp fry or bagoong, but my son is allergic to shrimp, so can't use that. Okay, I'm gonna cut up the bitter melon. I know a lot of people do not like to eat bitter melon because, like the name, it is bitter. But to me, this is my childhood and it's so good for you. Scoop out all the seeds. So there was one time I was cooking with bitter melon and somebody asked, is there any way to get rid of the bitterness? In my experience, not completely, but I did learn one trick from my elders, and that's to soak it in salt water a little bit. Some salt. And some water. Oh yeah, that's nice. I don't know about you, but I love bitter melon. Okay, so my bitter melon's been soaking for a bit. I'm gonna add that. And you'll know when you're ready for the next step, because the bitter melon literally pretty much changes into a different color. Or it kind of looks a little more translucent. Okay, so now I can add my mung beans. And then some water. And we're gonna let that simmer for a while. So some of you guys might ask, how do you know when the mung beans are ready? Well, it's gonna soak up pretty much most of the water, and they start splitting just like this. At this stage, you want to give the broth a taste and add salt as needed. Pretty good, but you definitely could use a little bit of salt. That's good. Okay, so after a while it's gonna start to look a little bit thicker, and that's when I want to put in my spinach. Funny thing about spinach is a lot will go a little way. It's crazy how much this shrinks. Okay, so after I let this simmer for a little bit, it's pretty much ready to go. So you take that and pour it over my rice. Yum. Oh. Oh my gosh. This is so nostalgic for me. You know, my grandma and my mom both used to make this. And it just brings me back. And just like soup, this is so comforting, especially after a rainy day. I love it. Can you try this for me? You like it? I'm so happy. You know, Owa and Nana used to make this for me. Yeah, all the time. This was one of my favorites.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a very long time ago. So that's pretty much a typical weekday for me. I go to work, go to the grocery store maybe 2 or 3 times a week. I cook, and then spend time with the family. I love my life. Hey, if you love that video, I love you. Thanks for watching, and make sure you like and follow for more videos.